in league play, going all the way back to November of 2000. Now Moroccan, Jonas Ramalho, Raul Garcia on the flanks of this back.
And they've got a great opportunity to advance up against Girona's way.
And the ball rolling on the pristine pitch.
And Barcelona may be facing.
Vasquez taking on Douglas Luiz. Vasquez taking on Douglas Luiz. The City loanee forcing.
And Real Madrid is well documented.
Here's Karim. Parried.
Fairly and squarely beaten.
Seeing the supporters in the background.
No, it was a great performance by Real Madrid. Full stop.
Sola. Clear.
Set of sequence passes there. Good
Garcia
ball!
In and touched home by Lozano. The Honduran strikes. And Girona draws first blood.
Wonderful passing movement from the back, from way back, and sends Girona fans into absolute ecstasy upstairs. We happy few. Upstairs, look at this. Holding off, lovely little dagger ball presented. And then he's got two options arriving. That's poor defending. And it's easily tucked away by Lozano. The Honduran international arrives all alone.
Ramirez.
You just wonder, Phil, if they got
our brand new Copa Libertadores family, which got underway this week. Foul, says Undiana Mayenko.
Well, a little bit theatrical here. Ceballos in lifetime. There's contact made. He comes through. Brunel reaches it.
The young Basque right back, blasted low, slapped away Gorka, and he gets some help from Muniesa.
Well, that's more like Marcelo. Takes one look at the whites of the goalposts and stings this one towards Irazos. And it's well dealt with. That one hopping there for a split second, but he hesitated with the first time pass.
Modric with ball, Benzema, Odriozola stretching, dropping, chipping it in is Vasquez, and Real Madrid has tied it up.
Odriozola, beautiful here. Leads them in merry dancing. Lucas Vasquez gets rewarded. He's got options. Odriozola takes it all into account. Right from the halfway line. Lovely tic-tac-toe. Casemiro keeps it alive. Benzema leads him on the way, and he takes the primrose way. It's like a set of cheetahs onto a gazelle. And look at this. He's already taken the picture 100 times in his cerebral camera. And he puts it on an absolute golden altar for Luke's.
Snuck across, and Benzema shoots it off target.
Like smoke through a keyhole from Vinicius. Gets a big thumbs up. Take a look at this. It comes back to him. Two players inside the telephone box, and he don't care. Beautifully arrowed back and sets a tip.
Splits two, tries to sneak it around. Across, here's Ramalho. Plays it square, parried by Courtois.
Odriozola lighting it up, look out.
Vinicius again favoring his right. Ooh, and just sending it over the crossbar.
Lovely hesitation. And in that hesitation comes the calibration. Take a look. Lovely ball again. Lovely interplay. Pretty triangles. Pretty feet. Pretty damn good effort, this one. He'll take him on.
Vinicius against Alcala. Snucking.
Benzema, that's beautiful.
Here's Odriozola again, stretching the back line. Trying to sneak it in himself, but Big Gorka pays the price.
He's just taking it one step further. He feels as if he can get past the last defender. Benzema was open for the square ball. And Gorka takes a whack to his breadbasket, but he knows. And he's saying in his apologies to Benzema. It's another brilliant run from Odriozola, but when we see it again, Phil, he just takes one extra.
Modric stepping up to the party, waits the ball for Odriozola, but Vinicius lofted high in the air. A little collision with Alcala leaves Vasquez grabbing his backbone, landing right on his rump.
Very
likes those fullbacks to stretch. Vasquez deflected. Benzema. Vinicius off to the races. Trickles it to the spot. A little bump. Benz thinks about it. Chest settles. Shoots, but somehow Ramos reads it again. Hard collision. Alcalá against Vinicius, and that's going to be a card.
Completely takes him. This is cynical because he knows he's got a tiger by the tail and his teeth in the other end. Alcalá made to evaporate, simultaneously catching Luka.
Vinicius, right,
Inimitable way, and he varies it.
Gorka, the 37-year-old, goes to his knees, and another Panenka from Ramos.
Again, the audacity of him. The next time he'll probably pull out a tambourine as he's playing the ball, and he does it in such a variety of ways. Cristiano Ronaldo, eat your heart out. There's the penalty given. Here's the penalty kick dispatched magisterially. Sergio Ramos, the fist-shaking defender, got a Real Madrid tattoo on his tongue. That's how tough he is. He'd fight a bank.
Steps Nacho.
Needs help.
Lays it off Benzema. Finds the corner, but it kisses wide.
Nacho, beautiful. Benzema, sweet. And the big white skinny friend, the goalkeeper post, comes to the rescue. That beautiful arrow from the Frenchman. Look at it from this angle. He curls it, he swerves it, and it just kisses.
Getting closer to Barcelona as well. Ball headed back across. Odriozola flips it across. Alcalá. The big man, Alcalá, shot stripped away by Granel. One back. Ending it for Marcelo. Looking in the middle for Modric.
Magic.
Ball wide. Vasquez looking for Benz. Back for the Frenchman. Benz low. Kick save by Gorka.
Well, Benz likes the feeling because he gets served the ball back from Vinicius, but look to the right of Vinicius. Two players waiting, begging for the ball, but he finds Big Benz because he knows that left foot is capable of catapulting it past Gorka, and he nearly gets it through the wickets.
This will swing in towards it, I thought. Odriozola wants it back, but Raul Garcia
in the job.
Marcelo again deflected. They'll get another try. Actually, Juanpe pushing in. Ball carries through. To the 6, playing his line. Courtois. Collision, though.
It's another perfect.
Granel with the left foot launches it into the corner over the outstretched hand of the Belgian, and we are tied at 2.
Nowhere close to it. The big goalkeeper spreads himself, tries to intimidate Granel, tries to put him off, but it was a penalty kick and it cannot be argued.
Ray, looking back at the handball against Marcos Llorente, and he might be young, but it closes with Marcelo doing what he does best, which is creating for Real Madrid. Welcoming. Vinicius drops. Marcelo launches, and it's Ramos time to the rescue.
Marcelo, Marcelo, Marcelo! Beautiful, and there's a big smile from the Brazilians, who will be partying like a Brazilian if this stays the same. Cruel for Girona, but Los Vikingos rises, and the epitome of the Vikings is Sergio Ramos. Marcelo gets a little touch pass from Vinicius, and then instantaneously puts it on an absolute golden altar for the captain to trigger home. Rises like a salmon out of a fresh summer stream.
Looking for a fourth. Isco trips Vinicius. Benzema slots it home. Tic-tac-toe. Just like that. Real 4, Girona 2.
Synchronized football of the highest order. And again, Benzema's the thunder at the end of the lightning strike. But needle-point passing, one-touch football on the move. They're like marbles on a glass table. And Girona cannot contain them. Starts out way deep. This ball is won upstairs. And then a flick on from Benzema for Lucas.